What to know about Ashanti's and Nelly's rekindled relationship. Nelly and Ashanti's matching outfits to the Gervonta Davis and Ryan Garcia bout in Las Vegas earlier this year sparked a lot of conversation. The next day, at a pool party, the ex-couple upped the ante by performing their 2000 hit Body on Me together, during which the performers danced on each other mid-segment, sending the crowd into a frenzy. Nelly and Ashanti, for those who don't know, were a popular musical duo in the 2000s. They started going together in 2003, put out songs together, and were said to be together for at least a decade. Future engagement was another topic of discussion. But in 2013, Ashanti said she felt deceived by the rapper, and the happily ever after came to an end. Time, as the old adage goes, makes things better. After a brief rendezvous at the Fat Joe and Ja Rule versus in September 2021, Ashanti announced that she was in a better position with her ex during her interview on Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen last December. Whether or not these two will try to get back together is anyone's guess. For the time being, then, let's reflect on where they came from and how they eventually made their way back to one another. A press conference for the 2003 Grammys was the first time the two performers crossed paths. Ashanti talked about meeting Nelly for the first time on an episode of Behind the Music in 2011. The first time I met Nelly, he asked me for my autograph, but I think he was being sarcastic, and I remember writing it down on a program, Ashanti said. The time it took him to finally call me was documented. For the record, it took him a long time to get my number. The music industry as a whole assumed Ashanti and Nelly were dating, even if they never said so publicly. At this point in time, both performers were at the pinnacle of their respective careers. Ashanti's debut solo song, Foolish, topped the Billboard Hot 100 for 10 consecutive weeks. She continued the trend with guest appearances on What's Love and Always on Time. To wit, Nelly's Country Grammar was his first official release, and it quickly established him as a promising new talent in the rap scene. His album, Country Grammar, was certified diamond by the RIAA after selling 10 million copies. After Ashanti and Nelly started dating, they recorded many songs together, including Body on Me and Switch. The songs all seem to provide subtle hints about the couple's relationship, which they have historically avoided discussing. Ashanti sings with self-assurance in Good Good, her 2007 hit, as she anticipates the safe return of her spouse. When my partner leaves the house, I don't worry since I know he'll be back soon. I got that nice good, she sang. Nelly himself appeared in an accompanying music video. In a 2010 interview with Wrap Up TV, Nelly explained why he had been holding back on the proposal. He stated that he was preoccupied with professional matters. He said, "I don't know. Right now, we're just friends." When asked whether he planned to marry Ashanti, "I've tied the knot with my job. I can't stand it when things aren't in their proper place. She's committed to arranging things a specific way at the moment." He went on saying, "We have fun being together. We think it's great." In 2008, Ashanti told people that she and Nelly will be engaged, definitely in the future. The couple, whose relationship the public knew nothing about, broke up after 10 years of dating. They didn't specify why they were breaking up at the time. A year later, Ashanti appeared on Hot 97 and assured hosts that, despite the reports, there was no hostility between them. In 2015, Ashanti discussed her split with Nelly on the Meredith Vieira show. Ashanti went into further detail about the reasons for her and Nelly's breakup, when Vieira indicated trust difficulties were to blame. She said that individuals often behave inconsistently because of their own anxieties. As the saying goes, "I've been betrayed." Again, you just have to evolve, she said. The time has come for you to mature and take responsibility for your actions. I don't like it when people are timid. Knowing oneself and one's own desires is crucial in my opinion. I've moved on to greener pastures. The exes saw each other again for the first time after the breakup at Fat Joe and Ja Rule's versus duel. The exes were brought up to the mic to sing along with the crowd. Nelly stepped across the stage and hugged Ashanti at one point during the fight. Ashanti revealed that she was shocked to see her ex in a post-battle Instagram live session. "Now look, this is the crazy part. I had no idea he was going to be there," she said. "Since we split up, I haven't had any contact with him. Therefore, I was completely unprepared. Her next sentence was, I saw his eyes get big and I didn't know what was going to happen. I had no idea what was about to happen. It turned out well. Nelly agreed with this assessment of their encounter, noting that he didn't want any uncomfortable feeling. In an August 2022 episode of Drink Champs, Irv Gotti described the moment he found out Nelly and Ashanti were dating. Ashanti is said to have dated record executive Gotti during her time with his company, Murder Inc. She subsequently refuted the allegations. At the time, I was at my house, Gotti said. Hey, check this out. God wanted me to learn this, I believe. At the house, a bundle of NBA games. I enjoy sporting events. What the heck is all the ruckus in the stadium about? When Gotti found out that Nelly and Ashanti were dating, he was devastated. I could get past you wanting to be with Nelly, he finally conceded. Ashanti discussed her latest performance with Nelly on Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen in December 2022. Nelly and Ashanti performed their 2008 hit Body on Me together at Power 98.3 and 96.1's Under the Mistletoe Festival in Arizona a few days prior. Ashanti shared her gratitude for her fans and the current status of her relationship with her ex-boyfriend. Ashanti remarked, My reaction was wow in response to the positive feedback they received from the audience. Many individuals expressed interest and there were many comments. I can say that things are looking up for us, since previously it was just like mimics fighting, and that's not good. But things have calmed down and we can get along again. We do talk to each other occasionally. As a result, it's totally chill. The Shade Room shared a video of Nelly and Ashanti, who seemed like they were holding hands, at the Gervonta Davis versus Ryan Garcia fight at T-Mobile Arena. While Nelly looked cool in a black and white jacket, Ashanti wowed in a black dress with silver embellishments. The exes sat next to one another during the party. They went to the fight together and then the next day performed their song Body on Me at a pool party on Towel Beach. Ashanti and Nelly did a little dance together in the midst of the song in the video. Despite the fact that she was still in a relationship with Nelly in 2005, Ashanti is said to have been dating Chink Santana, who had been her longtime producer. In addition to that, he was featured in a music video for her song Don't Let Them. Their relationship became tumultuous when Chink started seeing Keisha Cole at the same time, and it was rumored that the two ladies started fighting over the producer. Their affair became ugly. It has been said that Nelly confronted Ashanti about the claims that she was having an affair with Chink, but she has categorically refuted the charges. According to Boss Up, after an almost 10-year relationship, Nelly made the decision to finally move away from the singer because of her inability to be faithful and her dishonesty about past infidelity. This decision came after Nelly and the singer had been together for over 10 years. It was reported that Ashanti had hooked up with Jay-Z and Nas during the period that she was dating Nelly, according to a person who spoke to the publication. The insider went on to say that once Nelly listened to the lyrics of the song Woman to Woman, he started to have doubts about Chink and Ashanti's connection, and he had cause to suspect that Ashanti was lying when she said that their interactions were purely platonic. And just like that, the romance between Nelly and Ashanti came to an end. She was seen out and about with the football star Deshaun Jackson, and the two of them even sent each other some suggestive tweets back and forth. But could she truly be done with Nelly? After releasing her album Braveheart, Ashanti discussed the inspiration behind the song Scars in an interview with Hot 97. She stated that the song was inspired by her relationship with Nelly. She remarked that we've definitely scarred each other in a sense, to say. Another song by this artist is named Never Should Have, and it is about a man who makes a grave error for which he will never be forgiven. She told Hot 97 that she and Nelly were really in a good place and were Skyping each other, and she revealed that she composed the song when she was extremely upset, even though she wouldn't clarify whether or not the song was also about Nelly. She even said that she played the song for Nelly in the recording studio and that he was really enthusiastic about it. On Monday, April 24th, 50 Cent took to Instagram to comment on recent rumors that Nelly and Ashanti had reconciled their differences and are once again seeing each other. While doing so, the leader of G-Unit took advantage of the occasion to make a dig at one of his most sworn adversaries. Within the message, Fifth included a screenshot from another blog post which read, "Man, somebody check on Irv Gotti as soon as possible. Know that he is going through it at the moment." Along with the tweet comes a video showing Nelly and Ashanti getting quite close to one another while they were just playing in Las Vegas. The message that 50 Cent added to the image said, "He will be aight." and it was accompanied by 3 sobbing and smiling emojis. I was head over heels in love with her when all of a sudden she started dating Nelly. LOL. He continued, making fun of Irv. As Nelly and Ashanti continue to spend time together, it has given rise to more reports that the two have made amends in their relationship. Hopefully, this time, they actually get it right and stay together. Do you think Ashanti will be able to stay faithful to Nelly this time? How long do you think their relationship will last this time? Stay tuned for more interesting celebrity content.